What's your name? You? Yeah. Not be scared of the court. Give me the file. So let's take the Quran now, Miss
Melody for the Republic and Mr. Gitonga. This guy I thought was a very good witness, but you are saying this will be a problem of
amezishika mbaya.
because we should just come back after 3 days.
Let's see, stand up. Okay, not bad. At least
we have enough security to so they're comfortable even as we make submissions.
The security, okay, that's not my job. I'm comfortable and handcuffing them. It's okay. It's okay. The OCS has given instructions, please. Remove the cuffs.
Thank you so much.
His threats towards her counsel. In this case, Mr. Mulama, he stepped out to Melody as a written comment. The information Melody received is that as he was proceeding to oppose, one of the suspects in the dock raised an issue of who is this person and we will deal with him. Melody, the threat was very specific.
Okay, I am recording this person and we shall deal with him.
Yes. The threat was very specific, and we have a police officer to actually articulate who said it and the exact words.
You have a witness to say that?
Yes.
We will swear the person.
Please clear.
And the whole truth. So help me God.
Why do I have 4 people? Are these officers?
Yes.
Oh,
Added security.
you caused a panic.
You just added security.
You just added security. Okay. This is our officer.
Yes.
And I want him to tell the court his number and his rank and name.
Yes,
Your number?
Number 1080
1080 75
Police Constable Demian Mulongo,
Miano Mulongo.
Court Orderly High Court, Jela.
Yes.
Your leadership, the moment you have joined the court.
Slowly. Yes.
One of the suspects inquired who the slender gentleman who was submitting to Osborne, who he was.
One of the suspects inquired.
Who.
I want you to say his words, exact words. What did the suspect say?
Huyu ni nani huyu mwenye hataki tuachiliwe?
Huyu ni nani? Tuachiliwe. Yes.
So tulimweleza kwamba yeye ni prosecutor. Then huyo tutamuua.
Can you show me the person who said uttered those words?
I heard those words myself personally.
Yes.
the gentleman in the white shirt.
Stand up. That one?
Yes.
You sure it's him?
Yes.
Have a seat. Then you notify. Who did you notify?
I notified my OCS.
Oh, okay.
Then she informed the head of deputy homicide.
You might be asked a question, probably by, I can see Mr. Swaka standing there. You want to ask him your question?
No, actually, I think the judge, when you're calling out, I'm just out there. I didn't
Oh,
get
you were
it,
not
but-
here?
Yeah, I didn't get it. So
Okay,
well.
and you have been a threat against one of the officers, in particular the prosecutor is by court orderly.
Okay.
He is not armed. He
Okay.
just sits there, and he had the following words: huyu ni nani mwenye hataki tuachiliwe? Then the officer said huyu ni prosecutor, huyu tutamuua. Those are words uttered by the gentleman in white. So probably that's your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, you
Client.
want to say something?
I was wanting to finalize
Okay,
what I was saying.
okay. Mhm.
My lady, the threats that have been made are very serious against an advocate of this court, and in specific, a prosecutor whose role is to give justice and represent all parties in this matter. My lady, in light of these threats, which have been confirmed by a witness in this court, we'll be requesting that any bond and bail measures be denied in this matter. We shall be making an official complaint to the police, and we expect subsequent action to be taken over these threats. Already a reminder that as prosecutors we do our job, and we do it with fairness and transparency. For a threat like this to be made by someone who is also a public officer, very distressing. We would like the court's intervention and protection in this very sad manner, in this very sad matter.
Is and everybody here is, Your Honor. I appreciate, and of course, I would not take it lightly for circumstances of threat to a member. Nothing as against or known to the good officer, Mr. Mulongo, who is a humble, patient man that I see in this corridor, Your Honor. I am certain the questions that would arise and the questions that now I put to myself is, was that question directed to the good Ukopro? Was that a statement said aloud to the extent that I'll be more inclined to ask the officer on guard in the immediate left of the same suspect whether it's something he had? I would want to stand where I've been standing here and find that the good officer, Mr. Mulongo, was he standing on the other side or was he here? Were there people in between the statement?
Mulongo, kuja. Ulikuwa umesimama wapi? It is in... So when we remove the extras,
I have no need to get on it, but being police officer mandated to give security to the court, I couldn't pass over such a remark.
okay, go back.
Perhaps it would be the input of what Mr. Mulongo had, or how it was understood, that perhaps the court would want to consider. And as Your Honor addresses herself and renders herself on what we had previously made a ruling on, Your Honor, I would want to take time to have a clearer premise of instruction so as to revisit the issue in brevity, given the seriousness of the allegations that have been made. Your Honor.
Okay, thank you very much. I have started doing my ruling in chambers. I will just.
But there are many things that are said, could be said, that are not actually really real. And this court has the power and the authority to warn any party from exchanges or from talk. We've had situations where court has directed parties not to talk about that is before the court out there in public barazas or in political circles, and it's adhered to. So, be as it may, it's a question of just warning parties to put their emotions. Let us deal with what is before the court. I don't think there's anything that is serious or was meant to be serious in any circumstance. And so I believe that the court has the power to warn any party. Thank you.
It is a very brief treatise in view of what has just transpired. I also note that Mr. Mlama has disappeared, probably due to the scare. Is he around? I do not see him in court. I have no reason to doubt the court orderly. He has no interest in this matter. I therefore believe that the third accused indeed uttered the words "Huyu tutamuua." It is quite frightening. It is unfortunate, and I am bereft of words, because it's the duty of this court to protect the suspects or accused persons as well as victims, including the prosecutors and the advocates representing yourselves. Why? Because I am the chair of the CUC. As the chair of the CUC, it's my duty to ensure that your rights are not violated and that you do not violate the rights of others. The mere utterance of the words "Huyu tutamuua" has frightened the prosecutor out of this court. The question is, how about the witnesses? It is on that ground alone that the three of you will be denied bail at this juncture. The second issue for determination is whether the first accused should be treated by an independent medical doctor. It is my view that the prosecutor will not suffer any prejudice if the accused person is taken to hospital. I therefore order that the accused will be escorted to Mbagathi Hospital for treatment, and a report shall be filed in this case. Thirdly, the third issue for determination is whether the accused persons should be detained at the police station pending medical assessment. In view of what has just transpired a few minutes ago, that is the threat to the life of one of the prosecutors of this court, I would not dare issue such an order. I therefore direct that the three of you will be escorted to Nairobi remand, where you'll be remanded until medical assessment report is availed. But importantly, the third accused will be isolated. He will not share a room with anyone at Nairobi remand pending a report to this court that he is mentally okay. Finally, should the accused persons be released on bail pending medical assessment, my view, and as per the modus operandi of this court, is that all the accused person will remain in custody. They'll be safe pending mental assessment. It therefore follows that application for bail is denied at this juncture. Mathare Hospital requires 2 weeks, not less than 2 weeks, to prepare a report, and therefore we shall come back after 2 weeks. Tony, give me a date for mention.